So I am about 99% done now, and I just got to put some final touches in, and I'll show you the final project. I'm gonna go from here. I have a non-slip pad there for my refrigerator, but this is it, and I'll be back in about 2 seconds. So here it is, my completed and finished bug out trailer. It's been finished for about 3 days now, and because of the very bad weather we've been having, I was unable to actually do a video and get it out to you guys, so I do apologize for the delay. What I did was I opted to go with a full-size bed over here with 2 mattresses. These mattresses are 3-inch thick, and they are UV protected as well as water resistant. And the reason I did that was because if I have someone else with me and we are using the tent instead of the trailer, what we'll do is we'll both have a separate mattress to put on the 2 cots that I have right here, and these are very comfortable cots, especially with the 3-inch mattresses on it. I stained all of the wood in the back. So, and then I also painted the walls, and on this wall, the reason why I opted to go with the full size instead of the twin is because I wanted to put my fishing and hunting equipment over here, and be able to hang some other things on this particular wall. And in the back, what I did was I have a dinette set, and underneath it there's 2 stools that are rated for 250 pounds, so a full-size man would be comfortable in the fact that he wouldn't fall out of those stools. Those also double as ice coolers, so you can put ice in it, and they can become mobile if you have food that you need to carry out into wherever you're going. And in the back I have a microwave oven, as well as all of my other bug out equipment up there. I painted the walls and the ceiling, and then I'm going to walk around on the other side and give you an idea of what I have going on right back there in the back. Okay, this is my storage area, and I have very minimum stuff up here right now. I have the multi-purpose shower area where I use the Zodi. Let me show you the Zodi. Shower is right there. It gets the water up to about I guess 85 degrees outside with the ambient temperature, so it's a really nice shower to have if you're camping. And then I have the single burner that uses propane for cooking. Back there is my puppy bag for Peanut and Sputnik. With this bag, I have all of their supplies: extra food, clothes, their toothbrushes, toothpaste, the alcohol for their ears, all of their hygiene stuff, their bathing stuff, and things like that. And then over here I have fire starting stuff and water gloves, as well as my blood pressure monitor. I have an extra container right here, and let me show you guys what's in this one. Okay, I have my 2-way radios, and oh, it's kind of heavy. My 2-way radios, some earplugs, some extra ammo, my what is that? That's the Jimenez 22 long rifle handgun, and then the Gerber knife. In the drawers I have, I'm going to use this larger bowl for washing dishes, but I have my dishes, the eating utensils, foil, and a rack that I'm going to be using as a barbecue rack on the outside. In the second drawer, I have my mosquito repellent. This repellent, this Thermacell, this stuff is extremely good. It definitely keeps the mosquitoes away. I have extra fuel for it. I have a 3-watt battery maintaining solar panel, as well as all of the stuff, headlamps and all the stuff that goes with the solar panel. And then I have an extra camera in here just in case something happens to mine. And this camera sucks, so you guys please forgive me. In this drawer I have extra clothing and women's supplies, as well as a deck of cards and a Sudoku book for when I get extremely bored. And then in this drawer, it's a makeshift tool drawer. I have all of the extra components that I'll need to fix anything in the trailer should something happen. I have a 600-watt inverter, and those alarm systems back there are for around the camp, just in case I have to set up a perimeter. And then right here, this is my makeshift. Let me see if I can focus it in. This is my makeshift toolkit. It has all the basic everythings that I'll need, extra screws and everything. And then right down here, this is a drawer for my legs. The legs of my bed and the table, they all come off, so I'll show you guys that later. And then I also have my tackle and toolbox right here for the fishing equipment. Over here on the right hand side, this is my Coleman refrigerator. And then I have, let me see if I can get some more light because it's rather dark out. And I have my generator and one of the deep cycle batteries in a battery box. And this battery box comes in extremely handy because it already has the attachments and battery check. You can check to see what your battery has. So that's pretty much, those are extremely good tools to have in your trailer camper. And then over here I have a porta potty and my wool choke. This is a better view of it from the doorway, and this is pretty much what you see. Now over here I have the rings that hold the bed up. I have this small ring right here is just extra security for right there. I latch the bed in, and I keep the door closed with the chain, and also a thick piece of plastic. I stick it through the handle that I added on, and I'll show you guys that. On the outside I have, in order to keep people from locking me in the trailer, what I opted to do was, instead of drilling a hole straight through the trailer, I didn't want to add any additional holes to the trailer, so I drilled a hole through the handle and added a chain, so now they can't lock me in once we're inside of the trailer. This is just simply one of those wind-up lights, and I use this for extra lighting. And on a 2-minute wind, it doesn't last but maybe 20 minutes, so that really sucks. But this is pretty much it. So this is it, with everything folded up, everything put on the shelves, fits in there perfectly. That is the dinette area. This is the bed area. Perfect. Guys, this is my bug out trailer with the bikes pulled in. I pulled them in at an angle. It really sucks because I was in such a rush to get them in, and the batteries on both of them were dead. So it was just a tedious task to try and get everything taken care of and then pull them into the trailer. I had to pull them in at an angle because I prematurely painted the ramp door, and this is what I was saying, I'm 99% through with the trailer. I got to figure out something to do with this. I'm probably going to spray some of that truck bedding stuff on the ramp door, but when I prematurely painted it, when you pull the bikes in, what happens is you press that gas and it leaves the rubber on the door, so that sucks. But anyway, it is what it is, and this is my bug out trailer. So this is my toy hauler, and I just wanted you guys to get a first-hand glimpse of it. This is my F-250. I'll be using this to haul or tow my bug-out trailer. I've had it for about 6 years, so for all of the naysayers who think that I don't own a truck, you're looking at it, and I think this truck fits the bill.